In part 3 of this tutorial, we are going to actually start solving the Rubik's Cube. So in this we do have 3 stages. In part 3, we will be solving layer 1. In part 4, we will be solving layer 2. And in the last part, that is part 5, we will be solving layer 3. So in this part, that is part 3, we are going to solve layer 1. Meaning we will try to join all the cubelets to be in place in the first top layer. So for that we do have 2 steps. One is, first you have to join the white cross, that is white plus, wherein we have to actually locate the respective white edge cubelets and then align with the respective center cubelets of white and the colored one. So that is what is all about white cross or white edge cublet. Normally this is done intuitively. Why? Because we may have different combinations. So it is better to do it intuitively, and it is quite an easy step as well. Whereas for the second step, wherein we have to join the white corner cubelets, for that we will follow the right algorithm as shown here. So the first layer is just all about joining white cross or white edge cubelets, and the second step is all about white corner cubelets, where we will be using only one algorithm, which is the right algorithm, but that we will be using it several times. So in this, first we have to identify where are these 4 white edge cubelets. We have already seen that in any Rubik's Cube we do have 12 edge cubelets, isn't it? So amongst these 12 edge cubelets, we have 4 white edge cubelets, and these 4 white edge cubelets can be placed either in layer 1 itself, or it could be here in layer 2, or it could be here in layer 3. And the other possibility is that we may have, if you are having it in layer 1, you may have it in the right place in itself. If you could see here in this, apart from the center white cublet, we also have this edge cublet where white is aligned with the white center cublet and orange is aligned with the orange center cublet. So in this case, we just don't have to do anything. We can start from here, and when we just move on to the next one in the top layer itself, let us quickly see if we have any white edge cublet, and we do have white blue edge cublet here, and here it is flipped. Actually white has to be here and blue has to be here this side. So since it is in the flipped way, what we have to do is just hold the cube like this and just rotate it once. Okay, rotate it once here, and then you could see that blue and blue are aligned, and just make one more rotation here to align with the white center cublet. So now we have white white, blue blue. So white white, orange orange is done, white white, blue blue, that is done as well. Next is, we will look for the third white cublet. So this is present here in the middle layer, and again if you see here, we have white and red. So first try to rotate this edge cublet closer to the red center cublet. So let's, we do have it here. So just rotate it once, twice. But once if you rotate it like this, it is in a flipped way. Actually red has to be here and white has to be here, so that it will be easy to join. But since it is in the flipped way, what you do is just rotate it once. Alright, and then rotate it here like this and make the rotation like this. So red and red are aligned, and then rotate it to align with the white center cublet. So now we do have white, white, red, red. So now let's move on to the fourth one. Again, we do have it here in the middle layer. It may be here as well, like if it is going to be present like this, it will be in the middle layer. Okay, so again, if you see, these two are flipped. I mean, green has to be here and white has to be down. So in order to correct that, you just rotate the bottommost layer and then flip it this way so that green and green are aligned, and then move it to the top. So now here, since we just rotated for this to come in place, we have to rotate back this here. So now we are done with white cross or white edge cubelets, which is quite a straightforward one. So now if you see, white center cublet is aligned with the rest of the 4 white edge cubelets, and the other colors are also aligned with the respective center cubelets. So the first step is done. Now let's move on to the white corner cublet, wherein we have to fix 4 white corner cubelets. So in this case, first let us quickly have a look. Here in the top layer in itself, we do have here and here. So let's begin with one of these cubelets. So for that, what you have to do is just turn it upside down, and if you see here, we have white, green and red. So rotate this corner cublet in such a way that it matches with the center cubelets. So here we have green, here we have red, and so here what we have to do is just place the respective corner cublet in between the center cubelets, colored center cubelets, and then just do the right algorithm either once or twice till it gets fit in the right place here. So hold your cube like this. Now we started with white. While we start doing the white corner, you have to turn the cube upside down. So from now on, we will have yellow at the top. So now just hold the cube like this and do the right algorithm. So I think by now many of you must have got the grip of how to do both these algorithms. So let's do the right algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. Yahoo! We got in the first algorithm in itself. In some cases, it may not happen in the first time in itself. So now let's look for the other cubes. So we do have it here, orange and green. So just place that in between orange and green here, and then just now again do the same right algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. It's not in the right place, so again do it. R, U, R prime, U prime. 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 Yahoo! You're done with this as well. So now check, where do we have? Yeah, we do have blue, orange and white, but this is not in the right direction. So again do the right algorithm by holding your cube like this. Just see to it that your yellow center cublet is in the top. So now right algorithm, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. So as you noticed, we had to do it several times for this to get fixed in the right spot. So now we do have orange, orange, blue, blue and white. So now we will move on to the last one. And again, this corner cublet is in its place, but it is not in the right color alignment. So we have to do the right algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. Yeah. So now this is aha moment where we have got the layer 1 done, where we have all the 9 cubelets with a white face at the top, and then this layer 1, all the colors are aligned appropriately with the center cublet. That way we are getting a T shape. So this is all about our layer 1. Let me quickly recap. As far as this layer 1 is concerned, you just pick your favorite color and begin with that center cubelet in the top and start doing the white cross or white edge cubelet intuitively. And then for white corner cubelets, you have to just use the right algorithm once, twice or thrice till it falls in its respective corner colored place. So with that, we have done with the layer 1.